All I'm saying is this. How about you wipe that paint off your face and then see if you still got that same confidence when you talk to me? 99% of you women won't. Y'all be chasing a woman that's running from you.
Come on, champ.
You're supposed to be picking a one that's looking at you.
Come on, champ.
When you do that, you don't even need game because she gonna do everything you need. My uncle told me, stop looking at that that you want and start looking at that little funny looking in the corner that's looking at you because that woman finna do everything for you. The value that a woman brings to the table makes her bad to me. So the looks ain't even gonna be the first thing. Y'all put that before everything. I'm putting what a woman's doing for me before everything. I hate to say it, but I'ma say it. You gotta get you a new broad because the old broad you got is always gonna try to treat you how you used to be. And dudes always choosing some bum broad to fuck with. What do that make you? Okay. A woman don't respect, but what she's forced to respect. Yo, y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. GameGod, Goldie, one and only. You see, I have a little different setup today. You know, they've been telling me you gotta do reactions. You gotta do reactions. I'm like, all right, man, listen. I'm one of them type of people, man. I don't be watching nothing. I don't care about what nobody doing. But hey, man, if this is what it takes to get to push myself into the stratosphere, you know, so I could bless people with this good game, then it would be a disservice if I didn't do what it took. So if y'all got some links to some reactions, come on. Send them in. We're going to do the same Q&A. The Goldie Hour with some reactions, though. Yeah, man, come on. Let's get into it. Yeah, my setup ain't all the way right. All right. But I don't like to wait until things is perfect to start. So I'm going to just go ahead and get started. You know, give me some tips of things. When I put this thing on, we're going to see how it go. Who in here tonight? Who in here tonight? Somebody said, my girl tripping. I need some advice. Okay, all right. Shit, you need some advice. Maybe we'll do a couple Q&As before we do the reactions. How about that? Because, you know, that's my favorite part. I love doing the Q&A. I love doing the questions and the answers. You know? Let me move this stuff out. So, reactions to what? All right, so I got a whole thing. Let me see. First off, we're going to test it out. First. Because like I said, this is my first time trying it. I ain't got it all the way right. So we going to see. Y'all got to let me know if I'm doing it right. Goldie, I'm transitioning. Character, I'm reflecting and changed a lot. Feels like I broke myself down. Hey, man, sometimes you got to break yourself down to build yourself back up. And a lot of times you can't build something up until it's broken all the way down because you got to break it down, all those imperfections. You know, that's what we say with the broad, man. She think too highly of herself. She don't really see who she is. So you have to break away all the falsehoods about her to put her in a humble state, because in that humble state, her cup is no longer overflowing. It's empty, and now she can get that information. You know, when we go through our teaching from our mentors, guess what? You have to humble yourself. You have to humble yourself, which means emptying your cup, you know, which is saying, you know, I know that I don't know, because if I knew, I'd already be where I wanted to be. And sometimes you have to do that. And when you get to that state, that humble state in life, that's when you can build up properly with the right foundation. Hey, P, what do I do if I feel like I need to be with the female? Listen, you got to dig into it. What's the real reason? Is it the social pressure that's making you feel like you're not enough? If you don't, you need that validation. If I don't have a woman, I'm less than, you know, or is it the boredom? I'm bored and I want something to do, and I feel like I need to do that because I ain't experienced it. Well, listen, all of those things is valid, but what you got to do is you got to get a purpose bigger than yourself and bigger than the bitch, man. You got to get a purpose bigger than yourself and bigger than a bitch, because you need to get to where you need to get to before you start attracting women. Otherwise, you're going to attract all the wrong women. It's just going to slow you down. Hey, man, you got to go to dinner. You got to go to the movies. You got to go to her house. You got to text her every day. You got to do all of these things. And all that's going to do is slow you down on what you're doing in life. Now, if you ain't doing nothing in life, then okay, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I need a bitch because my life is boring. Yeah, if my life is boring, guess what? Yeah, I need a bitch. Why? Because I ain't doing shit anyway. I ain't going nowhere in life. I work a regular job. I'm probably going to work this regular job till I retire and then die. So, yeah, if that's all you're going to do in life, yeah, get you a bitch, because at least you're going to have some sort of
excitement in your life. But what I tell you is, man, get a purpose in life. Get a purpose that wakes you up in the morning and is exciting to you. Then you ain't gonna be worried about the bitch. The bitch gonna be worried about you because she gonna see where you headed. Goldie, nice quality, crystal clear. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Been doing 200 push-ups a day, Monday through Friday, plus regular program. All right, hey man, stay on top of it, man. But make sure you diet right, man, because diet is 80% of it, man. You can be doing all that, but if your diet ain't right, man, the bitches can't see your muscles. You know. And everybody need to join the brotherhood. Join the brotherhood. Get the bundle. Join the brotherhood. Get the bundle. All the links in the description. All right, come on. Let's get on with the reactions, because that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for today. These reactions. If y'all got some questions though, I'll listen to them. And if y'all got some things you want me to react to, I'll do that too. Somebody said the brotherhood going crazy. No cap. Oh, you get too much game on a regular. It's unfair, and the price going up. It's unfair how much game you get in there for that low price. So much game in the bundle, 100% worth it. Go get the bundle right now. Everybody, don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. All right, we're gonna see. Let me know how this look. I'm about to share my screen. Entire screen. All right, cool. We're gonna go one reaction after another, and we're just gonna see how this go. Right? How y'all like it? Y'all like it like that? Y'all like it like that, where I'm in a corner like that? You like it when I'm bigger like that, or you like it when I don't really like that? We could do it like this, or we could do it like this. I don't know how the streamers do it, man. I keep it real, bro. I don't watch no streamers. I have no idea what they should even look like, for real. And that's my problem. I want to be in a space, but I don't watch people in this space, so I got to figure out how they do it. I guess we'll do it like this for now. Maybe we'll do it like this for now. Y'all let me know. So the corner. All right, corner. You like the corner? Yeah, small in the corner. All right, bet. Anybody else? Somebody said half and half. All right, I'm going to come back and I'm going to look at the comments. All right, come on. We're going to go to the first thing. Oh, okay, shout out to my homie Chef. I didn't even mean to put this on here. Man, shout out to the homie Chef, man. You know, he doing the government contracts. All right, here's one of the first ones. We gonna watch it right here. See what she talking about. I can't even hear it. I can't even hear it. Hold on. This is bad game. This is bad game. Now, if you're dealing with a sugar daddy, an old sugar daddy, and you young, otherwise that's bad game. That's going to turn any man off. Let's look at all the likes she has too in the comments. Women actually believe this game. Listen. This is terrible game. Listen, I ain't mad at her because she running game on the women that's listening to her, because women love to listen to bullshit that make them feel good. That game don't work. That game might work for a prostitute and her motherfucking sugar daddy. or a very young girl and a super old dude. That is not going to work for the average individual. But it's not even about that. It's actually women. It's 1 million likes on this video. So you know women are liars. Not maybe 1% of women in these videos actually tried that and it actually worked. What y'all think? Knock it I wish I'm gonna try not to cuss on here. I wish a would say something to me like that. She ain't even gonna do it because she know it ain't gonna work. It's all of these women who tried this on a man because it's 1 million likes didn't happen. And then just think of the average woman. Matter of fact, let's go over here real quick. Oh damn, they ain't had no sound. I don't know how. They ain't had no sound. No, they can't hear the sound. Listen, we might have to call it a night. We might have to call it a night if y'all can't hear the sound. Hey man, he said I got an ex caught studying her. I wouldn't give a fuck if a bitch watched all of her videos. Ain't none of that weak ass gang gonna be ran on anybody but an insecure motherfucker, old motherfucker dealing with a bitch who 30 years younger than him. You got to be a weak ass motherfucker to let that game to be able to let that bitch. All you gonna do is turn me off trying to use that bitch game. You know what I'm saying? But all right, so y'all couldn't hear it. Damn, y'all couldn't hear it. All right, well, shit. Like I said, man, I had this shit all the way. I'm gonna try one more thing. Hold on. Y'all can't hear it. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Yes or no? Y'all couldn't hear it. Oh, I didn't even. All right, I ain't even have it on the right way. My bad. See, hey, listen, because you know the type of dude I am. I don't wait for everything to be perfect. I just start and I'm gonna figure it out on the way. Right? Most of y'all gonna keep waiting to do something because y'all want to wait for it to be perfect and y'all want to make no mistakes. I don't give a fuck. All right, so we're gonna do it again. Hold on. All right. Now, let me know if y'all can hear it. We're gonna try again. So I said, play it on your phone to the mic. That's a good idea. If it don't work like this, we're gonna do it like that. All right, so give me 1 second. We're gonna go over to it right now. Let me know if y'all can hear this. All right, let me come back to y'all. Could y'all hear that? Yes or no? Please tell me y'all can hear that. Let me know. Did y'all just hear the video I just played? Can't hear. Damn it. Ah. All right. I guess we're gonna have to turn this into a regular live then. I got one more option, right? You said no, thankfully. What you mean no, thankfully? Somebody said, your mic is muffled also. Yeah, my mic is muffled. I guess we all messed up today then, huh? Hit up McQueen. I know, man, I don't like to hit up motherfuckers for asking little shit. Cause I'll be like, man, motherfucker, hey man, you figure that shit out like I did. That's how I feel. So I don't like, if I'm gonna hit a motherfucker up, it's got to be some big shit. I don't hit niggas up about little shit. It's all good though. Somebody said mic is fine. All right. Said turn the computer volume up. Bottom right corner. Let me see. The speaker is all the way up, so I don't understand why it's not giving y'all the audio. Let me see. Let me try something. Hold on. Let me Google it. See, that's how you know we live, man. We doing it live like this. Hold on. Let me Google it. Screen share audio not playing. Ensuring the share audio box when selecting a Chrome tab to share is sharing to the entire screen or window. Okay, I also verify your browser isn't muted. Close other apps using mic audio. All right, let's do that. Let's try that. Let me turn this one off right here. Let me see. Settings. It says ensuring you check the share audio box when selecting the Chrome tab. All right, let me try it again. Share screen. Some screens let you share audio. Look for the share audio checkbox next to the window. Follow these steps to share audio. In the studio, click present, share screen. At the bottom of your guests have an option as well. That didn't help me at all. Oh, bet. Got it. We in the game. We in the game. Listen, hey, check this out. Hey, man, that's why you just do what you can do when you can do it. You don't wait for everything to be perfect. All right, we're going to try it again. Let me know if y'all can see it. Give me 1 second. Let's go back to it. All right.
I want to make you happy too.
Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Do you want to make me happy right now? Yeah, of course I do. I want to make you happy too. But later on. Well, what do you want? No.
Let me see if y'all can hear it. Y'all hear it? All right. There we go. We can hear this demon. All right, bet. Come on, let's get started. I'm excited now. Let's get it. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time. Come on. And this is what I'm saying. Don't be mad at her.
Do you want to make me happy right now?
She running game on these broads.
Yeah, of course I do.
This game don't work like that.
I want to make you happy too. But later on. Well, what do you want? No, I don't know.
First,
I don't know if I should tell you yet.
Can't play no games with me like that.
What is it? Then whisper in his ear like this. I want you to take me to the ATM and give me as much money as you choose. It's kind of a kink.
Who that work on for real? Like, let's be honest. Everybody in the chat, who that work on for real? Like I was saying earlier.
Okay, let's go.
A 60-year-old man with a 20-year-old.
Then you're gonna say no.
A super goofy.
You're gonna tease him a little bit. You're gonna say, never mind. How about the next time we see each other, you just bring it to me? There you go. It's a challenge. He already know he's gonna seduce him because you just whispered in his ear.
Let's be real. Hold on. Let me pause that real quick. Let me pause that real quick. What y'all think about that? I'm not saying it doesn't work, right? That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it doesn't work. What I'm saying is most women don't even know how to pick the mark to make it. You know what she sounds like? She sounds like one of my old hoes. Sounds like a prostitute dealing with a trick or dealing with a sugar daddy. You're not going to be able to use that on the average man, even the less than average man. There has to be such a big gap in value dynamics that he's going to go for that. And like she said, it's a kink. There really is a thing out there. It's a kink. The more money you get from a dude, like it turns him on to give you money. It's like fucking 0.1% of men. But the real game that we should look at here is the game she's running on women to make them actually think that shit is going to work. Hold on. Let me. This is what's funny about it. That's why I ain't mad at her. Hey, Teddy, dumb bras, whatever the fuck. Hey, bra, try that on me, bitch. I'm not even going to fuck. I'm going to feel so disrespected. Bra ain't even going to try that with me. Why? Because the value dynamic of who I am and who she is, she ain't even going to try that. And if she did, I'm going to look at the bitch so crazy. But anyway, this is what's funny about this to me. This is the real game. It got 1 million likes. You know why? Because women like to hear shit fantasy. Who the fuck? Come on, let's be real. Let's be 100% honest. And I'm not down in like, oh, she ain't got no game. That wasn't no game to me. Not that you're gonna tell the average woman that this gonna let's just be honest. Who do you think that's gonna work on? Or maybe it's more lames out here than I think, and that's gonna work on more. But even I know you got to come with some better game than that if you want to get some money from a dude. You got to come with some better game than that, unless he's 50, 60 years old and been a super loser his whole life. Do you know what I'm saying? Money king. That's right. No, that's 100%. There are dudes with a money king. It's a real thing. This is absolutely hilarious, and I will be using this. And it's not going to work, bitch. Knock it off. If they don't feel bad asking for cat, I don't feel bad asking for money. This woman has me screaming. Laugh out loud. I truly can't believe people fall for this. Truthfully, they don't. They don't though. They don't though. Let's knock it off. ATM has daily limit. Better tell. All right. So what we're looking at right now is stuff that's funny and sounds good, not that actually works in reality. But that's all I got to say about that. What y'all think about that? And not to mention, hey, bitch, you know that's some bad game, ho. Hey, bitch, hey, if my broad is fucking with a multi-millionaire ass nigga, the worst thing I could tell that bitch is to play the short game and make it all about the money. Because once it's all about the money, then it's a transaction, and he knows that. If I want the bitch to get some real money out the nigga, I want him to think he in love with the bitch. I want him to think the bitch is in love with him. I want him to think him and the bitch got a connection that can't nobody touch. I want him to be thinking, you know what? I want to make this woman my wife. Who he gonna give more money to? The bitch where it's just a transaction, the prostitute, the bitch who keep asking for money, or the woman who he think like him? So it's really some bad game. If you really talking about like some real game. Now, okay, yeah, bitch, a prostitute, you out for the night, yeah, go break the nigga for what you could break him for. But if you really having it like that, oh, no, you got to play the long game. You got to make him feel like you really like him. You got to make him feel like it ain't just about the money. Because when he think it ain't just about the money, then he gonna give you a whole bunch of money because he gonna really want to help you because he think you really like him. So the bitch ain't even giving good game. And then all these bitches in the fucking comments trying to use it. Okay, all you're gonna do is let the nigga you know that it's transactional and you can only get so much from a transaction. But when emotions are involved, you can get an unlimited amount of money because emotion clouds judgment. People who buy things for sweet 16s and weddings, when they're emotional, they're gonna pay whatever. But if it's just a transaction, oh, I ain't gonna pay too much. I'm gonna pay what it's worth. Yeah, he might pay for that little pussy. He might pay for you to come out with him for the night. He might say what that's worth to him. But when he really wrapped up in love and really think you love and care about him, guess what? He gonna do any and everything. But you ain't get at them bitches that game, bitch, because you don't got it. But I ain't mad at her though. Shit. She listen, I ain't mad at a woman because all she's really doing is finessing a bunch of gullible women, just like all the niggas online pandering to these hoes. Hoes is easily lied to. So if you really want to make some money and get popular, say what these hoes won't want to hear. A bunch of shit that don't work that sound fucking easy. Million fucking likes. I bet you not. Nair bitch on that motherfucking comment list did what the fuck she said and got it. Anyway, don't get me worked up tonight. Just like how you did with the get chose with your mouth closed last live. What did I do with the get chose with your mouth closed last live? Somebody said, damn, he ain't gonna soften up. Damn, she ain't gonna soften him up to at least make him think, damn, I really like it. I mean, that's some real whole shit. Like, yeah, if you got your bitches going out every night and they really trying to break a trick that night, yeah, she gonna be a little bit more aggressive with it and she might get it, but she ain't never gonna get as much as the bitch who got the time to play the longer game with dude. And every dude ain't worth playing a longer game with. But that's why you have game. You can't just tell somebody one thing. You got to know what type of mark you have, and then you have to know how to play that mark. Everybody ain't the same. And if you try to use the same script for everybody, you're going to lose because everybody ain't the same. All right, come on. We're going to go to the next one. We're going to go to, let me know if y'all feeling these reactions, man. We ain't got to do them. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, knock it off. First off, I done seen her content before. She married to a dude that she don't never show, which means he ain't really having it like that, and he ain't no big time top high side nigga. She don't do no lifestyle content, which means she ain't really having it like that. Because if you was and all the shit you talking, you would be showing what you got from the game that you using. What I just say earlier on my other live, who you listen to is probably one of the most important factors in your life. Y'all listen to a talking head face that can't even show you her fucking background because she probably in a motherfucking regular ass motherfucking house. Ain't never showed her man, ain't never showed herself on vacation, ain't never showed no bags, ain't never showed no cars. So she telling you all this game that sound good, but you can't validate it though. So let these hoes be lost, because that's all they gonna do. All they gonna do is be lost and expose their hand. Good. I hope a bitch expose her hand asking me for a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, bitch, expose your hand to me. Let me know what type of bitch you is. Because you could have played it smooth. You could have been that type of bitch and played it smooth and had some game and waited a little bit and act like you like me. Hey, but this bitch is letting you know to just expose your hand. Yeah, please keep telling these hoes to expose their motherfucking hand so I know who they is off the dribble. Bitch ain't got no motherfucking game. And that's how you know. And when I came up in the game, man, my uncle told me the same thing. He was like, hey, listen, the game that I'm going to give you, if you tell motherfuckers, they going to say it ain't game. And the game that everybody got, that everybody think is game, is not game. Whatever the masses agree on as being game is not game. And that's why she got 1 million likes on that fucking video. You got to be a fucking slow ass broad to think that shit fucking work. And you know how slow they are? They think it worked, but they ain't never even worked for them though. You know? Anyway, let me keep going. Somebody said she in her closet. Yeah, her motherfucking background shaking and like a motherfucker. She on Zoom, her background shaking. She don't even want to show you where she at right now. Oh, but she got all this motherfucking game on how to get money from a man. Well, show us then, because there's women out here really getting it like that, and they staying in the motherfucking mansion right now. You know, that closet is big as my room. You know, they riding in Bentleys and hey, I know a couple women like that. It ain't a lot of them. And they ain't, you know, but they are there. But I ain't mad at her though. Shit, shout out to her because she done made a living lying to these hoes, man. And the only reason you can lie to these hoes because they like to be lied to. So I ain't mad at her for it. All right, come on. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Here she go again. Make him work for you.
Do anything to keep you anymore. They know exactly. They don't have to do anything to keep you anymore. They know exactly where you are 24/7 because you check it in 24/7. You know, if you're too nice, they're going to take advantage of you. If you're, you know, if you always give in when they want some, they're not even.
And this is why women are fucked up in life, because they sitting on here listening to this woman right here telling you these things. Oh, cause you checking in all the time. Hey, yeah, bitch, stop checking in with me, bitch. You ain't gonna have to. Hey, don't check in with me, and don't worry about checking in with me no more, cause you ain't gonna be with me no more. Oh, she telling women, oh, cause you're too nice. Please believe there is women in life who don't have a good relationship with their parents, or their parents ain't shit. Do not have a good community in a village. Especially in this day and age with so many single parents, they are being raised by social media, and it is going to be women, a lot of women. But as you can see, how many like this video that are watching this and adopting this ideology. You understand what I'm saying? And so she's really in her mind saying, even though she likes you and wants to be nice, she's not going to be nice to you because she watched this video. Just fucking women's lives up. Yeah, bitch, don't be nice to me. You're not going to be with me. Or don't be nice to me. And eventually that man is going to little by little stop liking you. But you see, this is monitor what your woman watches on social media. If your woman is watching this woman right now, oh, just get rid of her. I'm so serious because like I say about indoctrination and subconscious and music, if this is what she's listening to over and over, this is what she's going to be. Now she's playing all of these games, these subconscious psychological games, and you can't win. You get what I'm saying? If she doesn't have her own mind to even think about if this even makes sense, you're going to lose. Hey, man, you need to watch what she posts, watch what she retweets, watch what she, what's that thing called? Watch the memes she reposts and all that type of stuff. Because if she's watching these type of things, please believe she's going to be acting like this. And you can't win with a woman who's acting like this. But let's go ahead.
I watch it as much because it's too easy to get. So that's why I always tell y'all, always say no a couple of times until they earn it. Okay, make them earn it even after you're married. Even after you're married, your husband still got to earn it every time. Otherwise, they don't really want it. Okay?
Man, I want to get upset, but I'm going to keep stopping the video.
If a man doesn't,
I want my brother to hear this because I wish she mother. That's what I'm saying. This game only work on a weak-minded individual. Bitch, I wish you. We not even talking no more. Get to from the not checking in to the telling me no to the not being not. Bitch, we don't even fuck with each other. So this game only works when you don't like who like you. Because a woman who really like you ain't playing these games. She's talking about a prostitute. She's talking about a woman who is with a man that she doesn't like at all. Because please believe a woman who likes a man is not going to do this. Oh, she might if she listens to this woman videos. But all right, we let me. I'm gonna let it alone. Come on, we gonna go. See why you don't put your hands on a woman? How do you hurt him after a physical fight? She said, call the police. That's why you never put your hands on a woman. The biggest thing you could do to a woman when she does something you don't like is walk out that house. And me personally, woman put her hands on you, hey man, call the police on that broad, man. Hey man, that's why I always keep my phone out. Bitch, get to acting crazy. Oh, I got the phone out. Hey, bitch, put your hands on me. You're going to jail tonight. You're going to jail tonight. You humble yourself. I swear to God, don't play with me. Because you put your hands on me. Please believe, you know I ain't gonna say that on here. But I'll tell you what, a woman put her hands on me, I'm gonna make sure the camera out. Because that's not gonna be the end of it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like what dude say? Don't put your hands on me. I won't put my hands on you. Nobody should be putting their hands on each other. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, I ain't really like that one. What y'all saying in here right now? What y'all saying in here right now? This probably worked one time for her and she been running with it. However, any woman with common sense ain't gonna listen to her. Yeah, but most women don't have common sense. If they had common sense, they'd be in a better place in life. And most people aren't. Most women aren't, are they? I don't think she's seen my content, or maybe she has. But you know, I ain't mad at her. Like anybody who pandered to women, it's like, man, these hoes deserve to get bad game because they want to listen to stupid shit because they don't want to live in reality. Let me see. What Goldie say on the last live? Where the receipts at? Yeah, bitch, where the motherfucking receipts at? Oh, hey, man, you got all this motherfucking game. Show us your motherfucking husband there. Show me where you're living. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, she just barely got a makeover like 6 months ago. I remember when she first started doing videos. Bitch was looking hit than a motherfucker. Cheap ass motherfucking makeup. So she got popular enough and now she kind of making it. But I don't even want to talk about her. It ain't about her. It's about the motherfuckers eating it up. I ain't mad at her because all she's doing is selling a product. Be mad at the motherfuckers buying it. Dumb motherfuckers buying shit like that. These hoes, man. Hey, man, watch your bitch, man. Hey, man. Matter of fact, pull up a video of this broad to you. No, matter of fact, don't do that because she might try to double back and start watching her and get indoctrinated by that bullshit and then give you some problems. But then if she do that, man, she wasn't the right one anyway because she's fucking slow. You read a few sections on the Get Chose with Your Mouth Closed last guide. Are you able to do the same with What to Say and How to Say It guide? That's a kind of a different guide. She a demon. She ain't got a receipt, coupon, discount. I give her 10 years. Then gravity, time will catch up to her. Then the ugliness within will manifest without. Time is not on her side. I mean, man, listen, no, y'all don't understand, man. She's a content creator. She probably don't even believe what the fuck she's saying. She probably live in a house with her husband. He might be a little bit of a pushover, but she probably don't even treat him like that. Like all these women, like Cardi B, I don't cook, I don't clean, woo, yeah. Or all of these women who be talking this, the city girls, and they all married or got a boyfriend. They pushing this content to you women, like the Derek Jacksons of the world, talking all this high power, how to treat a woman. They don't even live like that. They just selling it to somebody else because they know it's easy to sell to women. Same thing like, what's that dude, Yada? I don't even believe he believe what he be talking about. I believe that he sells to women and it's easy to tell women what they want to hear. So if he could make all this content and he's getting millions of views because women eat that shit up and share that shit, then it's a smart business move. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe she even believe the stuff coming out of her mouth because how could you? It's not real. It didn't happen. Come on, knock it off. It didn't happen. You're not the first little gang. She said it didn't happen. It didn't happen. You can't tell me that. I done lived this lifestyle way deeper than her. So no, it didn't happen. You're not using that line and it's just working like clockwork. You could have told them anything. You told them that. I had a woman I dated, ran the exact game on me. Maybe, oh shit. Look, hey, we ain't gonna say it don't work now. You just got to be a sucker for it to work. But guess what? That's why I'm doing God's work. I don't give a fuck what type of game the bitch got. Your fastest move is too slow for me. You could only run game on a sucker. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who it was. I don't give a fuck how bad she was. Bitch couldn't say no shit to me like that. And it's gonna work. I'm gonna look at the bitch like, bitch, you don't like me and I ain't fucking with you. And I feel disrespected that you even asking me for some bread right now. You know what I'm saying? You're not nice to me. You're not checking in with me. You're going to ask me, bitch, I'm going to feel so offended. I'm going to be like, oh, this bitch don't like me. And she trying to finesse me. And I feel disrespected right now. Let me get the fuck on. Yeah. And that's how you should feel. Cause you got to like who likes you. I wish I had my shirt right here, right now. Yeah, if you know to like who likes you, then you ain't going to be going for none of them games. But that's why you got to watch this information because you're going to know when something like that's happening, you're going to understand what's really going on. Hey, man, the bitch don't like you. She like a lick. You a mark in her eyes. All right, come on. We're going to go to the next one. Hold on. We got some super chats in here. I didn't even see them. Shout out to Tiff. Tiff always in the building. Appreciate you, Tiff. She came through with the $50, man. Hold on. We got somebody in the building, too. Shout out to Tiff, though, because she always coming through with it. $100 super chat. Hey, man, Sauce God, man, appreciate the super chat. He said, thoughts on Offset getting exposed with Selena. By the way, thanks for all the game. Truly changed my outlook on life. We need more organic collaboration. Man, I'm going to text him right now and tell him, come on, we got to do something this week. I'm going to tell you like this. This is what I think about that. Money don't unlame you niggas, man. How the fuck? Bro, listen. And I don't like getting on here talking shit. That bitch ain't even cute like that. Like, come on, nigga. But this is what I really think, though. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't want to get it either. Anyway, we gonna move on. You want some dope cologne, man? You got to get chose with your mouth closed, guy. I go into all the colognes that I like. I ain't gonna give it out on here. Otherwise, we all gonna be smelling the same because everybody like copy everything that I'm doing. She a paymaster. Yeah, man. If she paying like she weigh, hey man, she pay like she weigh, hey man, nigga might dip into it then, huh? Yeah, bitch gonna break me off 10, 15,000. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what a nigga might do. So that's what I think they see her as. She a little lick. Give me a little quick little mark. She said that's what lean does to your brain. Honestly, I do be feeling like a lot of these rappers really be on drugs a lot. And so, yeah, they don't make the best decisions. If I was Selena Powell, if I were to see Selena Powell first, I wouldn't pay attention to her at all. I wouldn't even see her. All right, Goldie, no need to create unnecessary enemies. Why can't these dudes be facts? I got it already. Bro, find me handsome, pay my ransom. Hey, man, he broke her for some bread, though, so shit. All right, check this out. We're going to do another reaction. Come on. Let me see. Do not argue with a man. Men like toxic. See, this is that. I'm tired of her. I ain't even finna keep tired of her. I don't really like that. Brazilian soccer star Hulk is now married to his children's cousin. Is this a video or? I don't know. It's not a video. Let me see. Brazilian soccer star Hulk is now married to his children's cousin. Hulk previously split from his wife of 12 years, with whom he shares 3 children. He later confirmed he was dating his ex-wife's niece, and the pair have since gotten married. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? I'm trying to see what y'all saying, what y'all think about that. What the meme say, City Boys up. It ain't his niece. He is no longer married to his wife, which means his wife is nobody to him, which means his wife's niece is just another bitch he met. Just happens to be related to his ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if that bitch ain't related to him, he married another woman that has no relation to him, except the fact that she's related to his ex-wife. You know, it is what it is. All right, listen. What you gonna say? He married somebody. She ain't related to him. It is what it is. All right, let's go to another one. That wasn't that great. That wasn't a good one. I don't know. I had somebody send me these links. Share screen. Come on, we gonna do one more. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? This dumbass shit. I ain't even listened to this whole thing, but it was some bull. Like, I feel.
Anybody who I've been romantically connected with or intimate with has either appreciated or understood me, but never both.
She said anybody she's been romantically involved with has either appreciated her. Oh, let me run that back.
I've learned anybody who I've been romantically connected with or intimate with has either appreciated or understood me, but never both.
Has either appreciated her or understood her, but never both. Has either. Women love to try to fucking sound deep. What the fuck did she just say? I can't. No, hold on. See, this is what I be talking about. Motherfuckers get on these podcasts and just say anything. She thought she was deep when she said that. What the fuck do that even mean? Is it just me? Or did she just really just say a bunch of fucking nothing to try to sound deep? We gonna run that shit back, because that shit was.
I've learned anybody who I've been romantically connected with or intimate with has either appreciated or understood me, but never both.
See, this is why women be single. Bitch, shut the fuck. What are you talking about right now? What are you talking about? Let's see if she explained it. Because there's no way that you can explain that nonsense that just came out your mouth. Ooh. Look at Cam trying to act like what she said was deep.
Explain.
I can't wait. Explain it.
I think, in short, I think people have come into my life sometimes for the idea of me. A lot of people like the idea of what I represent. Outside of my artistry that you can see from the mainstream, it's the look of she's out the way.
But what that got to do with she said, appreciate me or understand me, but never both. What do that got to do with what she just said? That deep statement she just said.
She doesn't talk to a lot of men. She does this and she lays low and she's.
Look at her veering off on a conversation.
When you get into my life, you realize I'm slightly more domesticated than you'd even imagine from the outside looking in. So I think people have appreciation for me, but never true understanding in that regard.
So you just said people from the outside looking in see that you low key, right? and then they actually get to know you and they realize you even more low key than they thought. So that means then they do understand you, then, right? And that's what she just said. She said they see me from the outside and they see that I'm low key, and then they get into my life and they see I'm more domesticated and even more low key than they thought. So they thought you was low key, and you're actually really low key. So they did understand you, huh?
They don't really know
understand you.
me. They don't really get it. And those who do get it,
how they don't get it? How they don't get it?
Don't know how to nourish it. Don't know how to make sure it's fostered and taken care of and loved properly, because they just don't appreciate it. I've learned anybody who I've been romantically connected with or intimate with has either appreciated or understood me, but never both.
All right, I'm about to get off this. Let me go back to
Explain.
bunch of fucking nonsense. I don't even know what the fuck we just watched. Oh my God. Bro, listen, this is why I say, man, women are annoying. And this is why you confuse in life. You're complicated in life because you're complicating shit that ain't complicated. What are we talking about? We're making up issues now? And that's what women do in life. In their own life with nobody around, they're going to make something that's nothing into something big. So what you think gonna happen when you come into her life? It's gonna be a bunch. You got to deal with her own self making things into stuff that they're not. Just like, bitch, relax. You could have said anything. You could have said anything. Or maybe you just couldn't articulate what you were really feeling. I don't know. It just, that to me is annoying. And a lot of women to me are annoying. It's like, bitch, knock it off. You're just being over dramatic. You're being over dramatic. What are we talking about right now? It's annoying to me. It's annoying to me. See, and that's why it don't matter how successful a woman is. And the more successful, a lot of times the more annoying. You're annoying. Nobody wants to be around that. Nobody wants to be around somebody saying a bunch of, oh, could you imagine just laying in bed with her? Just laying in the bed with her one night and she's going to come home and lay down in the bed and say, you understand me, but you don't appreciate me. And you tell her, well, what does that mean? Oh, it means blah, 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 blah. That never actually explains what the fuck she just said. Insufferable are a lot of these women. Insufferable. I don't know how you dudes do it. I don't know. I'm just telling you, man. I don't get it. Just talking for the hell of it. Check it out. Hey, this is funny as hell. And I didn't say it. Somebody said, this is why God never chose a female prophet. Even God can't trust them. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. All right. Slightly more domesticated. Oh, I don't know. It's funny. I don't know. I ain't gonna keep going. Said, and meaning never add up to the stated original point. Nah, I don't think I got any more. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one right here. This is a good one. Let me know if y'all feeling these reactions, man. You know, they just said you got to do it. I'll be like, man, I don't give a fuck about reacting to shit, but I mean, they say you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Just trying something new. All right, we're gonna do 2 more, and then we gonna just do regular scheduled programming. Hold on. Let me do that one more time. Stop.
Give me some. What you mean?
Your nigga received 100 million.
receive 10 million. My man receive 100 million because he gonna give me some. What you mean?
That nigga like that. What you think?
Give me my 10. That's that. Yeah. How much for the nigga? 100. But okay, he probably lying tell you he got 2, if even a million. Right, yeah, give my.
Look at her. First of all, stand on what you said though. Your friend said she want to take the 100. Your friend said she want to take the 10 rather than her man get 100 million. You said you want to take the 10 so your man could receive the 100. But guess what? Your friend get to trying to tell you what, see, and that's why watch who your woman has friends with. You see her? She said receive 10 million or your man receive 100 million. She said, I'm going to take the 10. The second girl said, I'm going to let my man take the 100 because I know he going to give me more than 10. And then she backpedaled because her friend's opinion. Hey, man, a lot of y'all in here right now. Your woman's best friend is a slut. And you believe that yours isn't. Foolish. She will be influenced to be whatever the people around her are. And if you think otherwise, you are a fool. I can't hang around crackheads because I don't smoke crack. It would be too uncomfortable. If your woman is not a slut, her being around women who have slutty behavior, if she's comfortable around it, she's 2 steps from it, or she's probably already doing it. And a lot of times, it be the woman who try to tell you her friend is the hoe who is actually the real hoe. Oh, you didn't know that? That's how I go, right? Your girl is the real slut. That's why she always tells you about the slutty things her friend does. It be like that. It have some of the 5 people you hang around most. If your woman isn't disgusted to be around her friend and be like, nah, I can't be around, I can't associate myself with a woman who act like that because then everybody gonna think that we the same. I can't be around a person degrading our image because I'm running around with a woman who's doing this with everybody. I can't be around a woman who's so low. It's disgusting to me. If she don't feel like that, it's because she don't feel like that. And what I mean is if she don't feel like that's disgusting behavior and less than her, then it's because it's not less than her and it's just who she is. And you niggas is gonna watch this video and still be like, nah, not my girl. Goofy. All right, anyway. Let's talk about it though. Hey man, your woman can get 100 million or you get 10 million. What would you do? What would you do? Oh, were y'all even seeing it? Could y'all even see it? Or did it go off? Goldie, break down the female delusion. Hell, every man sometimes, sadly. These funny as fuck, man. Reactions, these funny as hell. Bad influence. Yeah, man. Birds of a feather flock together. Hey, man, you know why birds of a feather always flock together? Do you know why birds of a feather flock together? Because they're all going in the same direction. Birds of a feather flock together because they're all headed in the same direction. Hey, man, when I was in the game, I didn't hang out with squares. I wasn't hanging out with dudes free fucking on bras that wasn't getting paid. I couldn't stand to be around it because that's not what I was doing. If you can stand to be around it, your consciousness is already there, whether you dibbled and dabbled or not. Guarantee you around a motherfucker doing coke all the time, you around a motherfucker doing crack all the time, you around a motherfucker sipping lean all the time. I guarantee you, hang around that motherfucker long enough, you're going to be doing exactly what they're doing. Because the more and more they do it around you, the more and more you're accepting it's not that bad. And it's only going to take one of them low moments to do it. Hey, man, yeah, they only take one of them low moments for somebody to fuck your bitch, man, when she out and she drunk and she this and she that with her whole partner, with her slut partner, man. Nobody thinks it's they bitch. Oh, who do you see? This is the thing. Who do you think thinks it's they bitch. Everybody don't think it's they bitch. Everybody thinks, no, my wife didn't fuck the guy at the bachelor party. Not my wife. Well, then whose wife? Nobody thinks it's their wife. So why do you think it's not your wife? Nobody thinks it's their wife. Why, bitch, really fucking with me? Nah, bitch, you can't go out. Nah, bitch. Why? Because I motherfucking said so. And if you want to do it so bad, that's a red flag. Nah, we don't do that around this motherfucker. You ain't finna get drunk, be around. No. Me. You niggas is goofy. That's why you be going for everything. Because you let the bitch make you feel insecure. You make the bitch feel like you crazy. No, bitch, I ain't crazy. You crazy for thinking that reverse psychology gonna work on me, ho. Anyway, I think I got one more reaction. And if y'all got some reactions, man, I'll pull the shit up. How do you get over a girl that's a hoe? Oh, man, with time. You got to get how to forget my woman in 7 days or less. Man, it's like the reason that you liked her so much is not because of who she was. It's because everything you put in your mind about her. That's probably most of the stuff that wasn't even real. Infatuation is a bunch of things. You highlight all the great qualities about her and you omit all the bad things about her. Right? So you've omitted means you don't look at it. You unconsciously just highlighted all the things you like about her and unconsciously forgot or omit things that are negative about her. So what you have to do is you have to consciously look at all the negative things about her, how she acts, the things she's done, the fact she might have cheated on you, the disgusting woman that she actually is, how she smells when she stinks, the funny way she looks, you know, the little patch on the side of her face. The way her ass is kind of lopped it on one side. How her breath stink in the morning. You know what I'm saying? How the sex ain't as good as it could be. Compare her to like one of the baddest women out there. Because a lot of times you get so infatuated with a woman, you think that, oh, my woman is beautiful. And then you just realize, no, I was infatuated. My bitch kind of average. So you just start to highlight all the negative about her, put her in a proper perspective. You're not knocking her down. You're just taking her off that undeserved pedestal that you put in your mind because you were infatuated. Think about all the wrong things she's ever done to you, the horrible character that she has, you know, all the negative things about her. Then you delete all the old photos you have of her, all the videos of you and her fucking that you got in your phone, all the nasty pictures that she's sent to you. Then you go in your deleted folder and you delete them permanently. Right. And then you delete all your text messages. And then you go into you delete it and you erase all of those too. And you forget the bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? And then in due time, you'll get over the bitch. Ain't nobody that great, man. You just put it in your mind that they are. Hey, we must love ourselves because we love to the next motherfucker before we love the next motherfucker. Yeah, we do. What if she your baby mama? Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, my baby mama ain't nobody but a motherfucking stranger. Nigga, that bitch ain't got no motherfucking DNA. She ain't related to me. You know what I mean? Now, if she cool, straight, cool. We cool. And then I'm going to make sure you straight because you my son's mother. But at the end of the day, man, I don't give a fuck who you is. If you blood or not blood. If you ain't treating me right, you ain't acting right. If you ain't, man, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Y'all put all these imaginary shit on you, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you my blood. I don't give a fuck if you my baby mom. I don't give a fuck who you is. Disrespect me, talk to me wrong. Don't be in alignment with who I am. Fuck you. You got I act like you dead. You ain't finna hold me to some shit. And motherfucker got to treat me right, talk to me right, act right with me if you want to be in my life and have me give a fuck about you. That's just how I feel. All right, we're gonna do one more reaction. Unless y'all got some reactions that y'all want me to do. You know, it was hard. I don't even really know where to find reactions. Like, I don't know what's popular like that. I guess I gotta see it on my feed. Maybe I'll go down my Instagram feed and see what I can find. What do you think about nudes now that you said something. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn bitch. I don't give a like I appreciate it. Like if a woman does it, it's not like it don't mean nothing. I appreciate it because it lets me know that she likes me, right? This is just an identifier. She likes me. She wants to be sexy for me. She wants to send me something sexy. So I could appreciate it on that level. But for me, man, I give a fuck. Like for real. Appreciate it though. If she don't do it, I'm gonna feel away because I'm gonna be like, well, if a bitch don't try to see some sexy pictures at least once in her life, then she don't really like you. So that's just gonna be identified that she don't like me. So if she do it, it's like cool. At least I know she like me. But do I give a fuck? No, I don't. Am I a fucking teenager? Like I ain't seen 1,000,001 bitches motherfucking pictures before. The realest thing someone said was to stop looking out and start looking within. Yeah, man, because everything without starts from within. Whatever you see is what you are. Hey man, I got a community, man. Get the link in the description. Listen, everybody on here who really fucking with it, man. Come on, get into the community, the brotherhood, right? Link in the description right now. Go to the link, click it, join right now. We do weekly calls, Zoom weekly calls. We talk wild. Every day I'm dropping game, high level game that you'll never hear me talk about on here. All right, we're gonna do one more reaction. Share screen. All right. This one. Listen, I showed this right here to my son the other day. It's real shit, man. And you know, it's something not often talked about in life. In life, motherfuckers. That's why I say, if you in a room and you don't know who the sucker is, you the sucker. Get out the room. You never want to be around a motherfucker with too much more game than you, because you are at the will and the mercy of their morals. Whether it's a man that's older than you as a woman, or whether it's a woman that's older than you or sharper than you. Somebody from a different side of town who has a little bit more life experience and you a little bit square, whether it's your friend, an older person you look up to, or somebody your same age, or even could even be somebody younger than you. If you're in a room and you don't know who the sucker is, you're the sucker. Get out the room. You always recognize when somebody's sharper than you, because that means at their will, they can fuck you and you won't even know. And that's why you don't want your kids hanging out with people too fast. That girl who's a little bit too sharp, that person who's a little bit too older, because you understand that the only thing that can save your child or that save yourself is the morals of that person. That's why I say I use my powers for good. Most people that I deal with, they fastest move is too slow for me. I can finesse damn near anybody I want to finesse, but I use my powers for good. That's a moral thing. But you don't want to be in a situation where it's like, this motherfucker could pretty much fuck me whenever they want to, and there's nothing I can do, and I probably won't even see it coming. That's somebody you should just probably not be around. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm talking over your heads, but just watch this. I've seen it happen in life to dudes my age, from older dudes. I've seen it happen from dudes doing it to younger women. I've seen that a lot, but I've also seen it from a lot of men, young men, having older men that they looked up to, that they around, fuck them. And I'm not talking to sexually. I'm just talking about like fuck their life up, introduce them to drugs, introduce them to crime, introduce them to things because they were so much sharper than them. I done seen dudes put younger women on drugs. I done seen older women, or I done seen women that weren't even older than certain dudes. They was just sharper and had the persuasion over that dude and get dudes to do drugs and fuck their life up. That's why don't be around motherfuckers too much sharper than you. They got too much game for you, unless you know for a fact they're gonna use that power for good. Because it's not like you have any defense. I don't know. I might be talking over your head. Watch this video though. Y'all watching this video. Oh, I'm glad somebody said it. All right, all right. I see it. All right, the video ain't showing. I don't know why I keep on stopping like that. I'm about to put it on.
I was impressed. I don't really smoke it.
Let me know if it's on now.
This guy, he introduced me to what would be the best part of my life, which would be the rap. But he also, at the end of my life, is blessed with the curse. And the curse aspect of it was, like I said, I didn't smoke cigarettes, I didn't smoke weed, I didn't do anything. I'm 14 years old, and me and my man went to a robbery one night, and it was his birthday, and we came back, we spent the money. I said, "Here, take this, go get something. Nice for your birthday, whatever." So he came back with a blunt rolled up.
He came back with a blunt rolled up.
He likes the blunt. And I said, I was impressed. I don't really smoke, nigga. Fuck out of it.
He ain't even smoke.
He passed the blunt around, and wow.
He ain't even smoke. At 14 years old. And his OG gave him a blunt laced with crack. Somebody he looked up to.
And I hit the blunt, and I'm like, I was no longer focused on the money. I never felt like this. Like it just fucked me up. I'm like, the fuck. And I later found out that he laced the blunt with crack.
Laced the blunt with crack.
My take.
This is DMX, if y'all didn't know.
Why would you do that to a child?
Correct.
And this nigga like 30, you know what I'm saying? And he knew how I looked up to him.
Yeah, 30 years old, he was 14.
He knew how I looked up to him. You know what I'm saying? And why would you do that to somebody who looks up to you like this? I mean,
Take your time, brother.
That's why you don't let your kids hang out with older individuals. He said it mindful. Listen, and he never took that habit. 30, 40 years later, man, he was fighting them demons his whole life behind that one.
I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I mean, as I said, especially with someone that you supposedly love.
Yeah.
All right. So, I just thought that was and it happens. It happens like that all the time. We don't hear them stories, man. It happens all the time. Hey, man, you don't ever get introduced to drugs from yourself. You don't ever just be like, oh, I wonder what crack tastes like. No. It's always a friend, a family member, somebody, a woman, a man, a significant other. It's evil motherfuckers out here in this world, man. And that's why know when somebody got some more game than you. Know when somebody got influence over you, and you should stay away from them people because if they are not morally just, you have no defense. All right, I think that's the last one we got. All right, look, no, I got one more. I just think this one's funny, though. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I just think it's funny. Here we go. I just thought it was funny, so I'm gonna put that shit up real quick. See, we be mixing in the game with the serious topics, and we gonna do a little funny shit real quick. I know. Let me know if y'all can see what I'm looking at. Can y'all see what I'm looking at? Nah, y'all can't see what I'm looking like. I don't know why this shit always do that. Don't worry, I'm gonna get this shit seamless next time I'm doing these reactions though. Share.
Oh my God.
You cannot lead as a woman.
And
You will never
they brought back my
be able to lead as a woman.
strange addiction, and it is weirder than it ever was before.
All right, come on. This one right here.
To share with him how I eat my food.
This how she eat her food.
Catherine, what the f*** are you doing?
He said, Catherine, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh
I just
my
thought that was
God.
funny.
They brought back
But
my
the
strange
reason I put
addiction.
that on there is because it is, right? She got a man. That's the point of that. This broad is eats her food out of a straw through her nose. She got a man. So what you hoes problem, man? What are you hoes problem that can't get a man and this bitch eat her food out of a straw through her nose and got a man? And all he say is, what the fuck are you doing, Catherine? All right. I just thought that was funny. All right. Goldie, the day you pimp Mel Robbins is the day I know your game serious. The day you pimp Mel Robbins is the day I know your game serious. All right, man, come on with a couple questions before we get up off of here. Come on with a couple questions before we get up off of here. Right, the bum on the street got a broad, and these broads out here talking about, man, it's just, it ain't never their fault. It ain't never their fault. Somebody said, yeah, reactions might be something to add to your list, man. All right, matter of fact, you know what I should do? Listen, first of all, everybody go get the Game God bundle, man. Right now, just added some new high-level game to it, but also getting the brotherhood. You know, getting the brotherhood. Let me see. Something that I, you know, because I'll be dropping game in there every day. Let me see. Let me see. I ain't gonna go into that one. But I was talking about how a lot of times motherfuckers think they getting over. Hey, bitch, your fastest move is too slow for me. Hey, nigga, your fastest move is too slow for me. I don't let a motherfucker know that I know what they doing. You catch a motherfucking hand in a cookie jar, you say something, sometimes they might get mad. They might break the whole cookie jar. I've found that when a motherfucker is trying to get over, when a motherfucker is trying to play you, when a motherfucker is trying to do something, the best thing you can do is not say anything. But by you not saying anything gives them the impression that they getting over. Nah, bitch, you ain't getting over. Your fastest move is too slow for me, dumb hoe. You ain't sharp. You ain't slick, hoe. I know what the fuck you doing. I just ain't said nothing because I wanted to be sure that's what you was doing. And I let you continue to try to get over until it got to a point where I said, okay, now I'm certain it's not just an accident. I'm certain she's trying to get over. And at that point, I pack my bags and I'm on my way. And it's really your loss. Right? So I was just talking about that, like even in situations with me, it's like, I know you getting over. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna remove myself from the situation. And you really took a loss. Hey, bitch, you're trying to come around this motherfucker and get more than you put in. And I let that motherfucker slide once, twice, even thrice, ho. But at a certain point, I'm not gonna say anything because I want you to reveal your character yourself. If nobody says anything, are you going to continue to try and get more than you put back in? Because that's a character flaw. And if it is, I'm going to let you hang yourself with your own rope or whatever the fuck the saying is. And once I see that that's what it is, and I'll remove myself from the situation. And what you really don't understand is you lost because you would have got tenfold if you were willing to put in tenfold. It's like I was saying earlier, man, these hoes will get you some on your birthday, on Christmas, on Father's Day, on, you know what I'm saying? Because they have to. Because what would they look like if they did? But you got them something on all of those same holidays as well. So it cancels each other out. But you do something for them every single day. You take them to dinner here. You buy them this. You take them, you buy something at the grocery store. You buy something when you're at the mini mart. Where is the reciprocation for that? There is none. So she's really getting over. And you giving her a whole bunch of accolades and applause for some shit that she's supposed to be doing. Nah, bitch, you think I'm boo-boo the fool? Knock it off, ho. Your fastest move is too slow for me. You's a rotten motherfucker. And you's a stupid motherfucker, too. Because if you see an individual is willing to reciprocate more than what you're doing, you would at least want to put yourself in a position where you act like you giving some. A motherfucker, that's why I say even that broad that we was watching at the beginning of this, if you always trying to take from somebody, they're going to recognize it and not give no more. But if you just 60, 70% reciprocate to an individual, they will continue to still overgive. But greedy motherfuckers don't even recognize that. And so they just try to take more and take more and take more until the person who recognizes what they're doing says they're not going to do anything at all. Because they're stupid and have no game. And they're so rotten. The larceny in their heart blinds them of how to actually be. So I was just talking about how even when it comes to men and women, it's been men and women in my life that's trying to get over. And it's like, motherfucker, I see what you're doing. And I'm going to let you do it until it's just so obvious to me that I'm going to walk away. Because maybe you accidentally did the first time. Maybe it ain't what I thought. But I'm not going to say nothing, because if I say something, then you're on notice. Now you might try to act like something different. No. I'm going to let you think that I don't see nothing. And then it's who you are is going to show me what you're going to do. If you able to get away with stealing and you think nobody saw you stealing, are you going to continue to steal? And if you do, then I can stamp you in a certain category. No, I ain't going to deal with you no more. See, most of y'all, you going to see the bitch do something. You're going to be like, oh, bitch, I see what you're doing. Now all she going to do is act like, no, that's not what I was doing. And now she going to pick up the pace and act like something else. But all the while, her character is really that. And you should have let her expose her whole character so you knew if you should or shouldn't deal with her. Even with dudes. Let me show me who you are. If every time we go out and I'm putting money on the table, every time we go out and I'm buying shots, I'm not going to hit you and be like, hey, bro, you going to put some on this time? Or, hey, man, you got the next shot? I'm not going to say that. I'm going to let you expose who you are. Okay, maybe the first time, even maybe the second time, maybe if it got third, fourth time, he ain't trying. He going to the bathroom when the bill come. He don't want to put it on thing. Now I know you're intentionally trying to get over. So now I know not to deal with you. Free game, man. That's just some deep shit right there. Put some questions in the chat. Put some questions in the chat. I don't know. Listen, this is what it was a conversation I had with an individual. And he had a couple options when it came to dealing with this woman, right? And I told him, you got two options. Option A, keep her, but downshift expectations. No heavy investment, no emotional resilience, no rescue missions for that broad, and no financial elevation. Enjoy her as she is, not who you hope she becomes. Right? That's option one. Option two, option B, walk away cleanly. Not angrily, not dramatically, but decisively. Because continuing to overinvest in someone who under reciprocates will erode your self-respect for yourself and for her. The uncomfortable truth. What makes her feel, all right, that's just where we're going to stop. Sometimes you got to understand, hey, man, that's a rotten broad, man. She ain't no good. Now, you can just accept her as she is and just deal with things as they are and don't invest nothing, don't overly give, or you can just walk away. Choice is yours, but you got to understand what you got on your hands. Stop over investing in a situation that you know is never gonna pan out, man. She ain't a good person. She don't like you. She's never gonna overinvest. She's never gonna give more than she takes. And it is what it is. And you can use that same analogy to a relationship or a business partnership. Somebody said, I'm glad you said that. This motherfucker came to see me asking for some bread to pay his note. He bouncing from jobs, and I said, bet. When it came to collect, he kept ducking me. So I plot on his hoe. Should I plot on his hoe? I mean, is that going to get your money back, or is this just going to make you feel better? You know, okay. I mean, I know niggas who used to do that. Maybe you have a problem with a nigga, be like, oh, I'm going to fuck his baby mama. To me, it's like, I have bigger things going on in my life to divert my time and my energy towards something that's not actually gonna benefit me. Now, I ain't saying I'm not gonna get my revenge on a motherfucker that deserve it, but fucking somebody, baby mama, that's probably it's probably worse things that I can do to get my retaliation if I really want to. You know. Typically, how long does it take to know if a woman is really messing with you or not? Immediately. Now, she can start messing with you more as time progresses when you show her who you are and you get around you, and she can become and like you a little bit more. But it don't take too long. And then the question is this: if it does take a long period of time, what is that really showing? That means you've been chasing this broad, because if she wasn't liking you this whole time, so what you doing? And how she treating you? I mean, I ain't even gonna let it get too long. Hey, bitch better like me off the dribble. If she don't like me off the dribble, then I guess we ain't fucking with it, because I ain't finna get a bitch too much time. All right, man, put some questions in the chat, man. Come on, put some questions in the chat. How long we been on here? Put some questions in the chat before I jump off. Somebody said, confused on the purse first, ass last, since sometimes you make them work for sex, but also it looks like you're willing to sleep with them from the jump. Man, you want way too much game that we're not going to give out on here. Get in the Brotherhood, link in the description. Get in there now. Get the bundle right now. Girl got overly fanned out screaming because of one of my homies famous. Oh, drop that, bro, man. You got to. You got to. If she did that in front of you, I mean, that's your fault, though. Because if she's doing that in front of you and that's your woman, you ain't trained her properly. There's no woman around me, even if she felt like that would act like that, because I would look, I look so down upon things like that. And I've pointed out so many things in life that would make her not even feel comfortable to do that, even if that's how she was before she met me. That's why I say, man, you got to train your bras. You got to train your bras, and you got to indoctrinate your bras with your mindset. So something like that wouldn't even have transpired. And if it did transpire, man, I'd have cut that bitch head. When I say cut heads, man, in the game, it's just a saying. It means I'm going to cuss her out. I'm going to really lay into her verbally about that out-of-pocket ass shit she did. And I'm going to let her know how motherfucking foolish she looked. She looked like a motherfucking groupie, and she disrespected not only herself, but she disrespected her man. And if she go outside disrespecting her man, hey, this ain't going to be her man too much longer. You know what I'm saying? And if she can't get with that and there's any kickback, then, hey, she's a motherfucking duck. She's a motherfucking low-level groupie ass bro that's going to do some groupie ass shit one day. It's just going to wait for the right opportunity to come along. So you might as well at least know what you got on your hands. Hey, sometimes you got to say, hey, man, hey, bitch, thank you for letting me know that you ain't nothing but a motherfucking weird ass motherfucking bitch who out here jocking a motherfucker who don't even know you because they fucking famous. Hey, bitch, hey, it's a motherfucker right now that can rap good. Rap better than a famous rapper. And if you heard him, you wouldn't give a fuck. You know why? Because you're a weirdo and you only like that person because other people like that person, which makes you a fucking weirdo. And I don't fuck with weird bitches. So bitch, either change with how you acting or I ain't fucking with you. And bitch, matter of fact, I'm actually so turned off, I probably can't even look at you the same no more. So I'm going to start to make my motherfucking exit. Talking about how to give a woman mental stimulation. Hey, man, the bitch ain't that important. She make it work, I let it work. The moment you start trying to make it work because I'm trying to give her mental stimulation. I'm trying to, no. The bitch should be thinking in her head, what can I do for him today to be happy? What can I do for him today? How can I give him some good sex? Maybe I should suck his dick. No, can I do for it? She should be thinking that. You should be thinking about what you should be doing next to get yourself ahead. Because you spend all that time and energy trying to give a bitch mental stimulation. No, give yourself some mental stimulation to elevate your mind to the next level so you can get better in life. As long as you diverting your time and energy to the bitch, hey man, she gonna feel she that important, and she ain't never more important than yourself and your goals, because she might not be here tomorrow, but you will. So what happens when you spend all your time and energy trying to do something for the bitch and you neglected yourself and where you going, and then she leave? Now you're not where you should be in life. You stay on your grind, you stay on your mission, you stay on building yourself mentally, and by happenstance, the bitch is gonna see where you're going, and that's gonna mentally stimulate her because she in your world. Man, every time I open my motherfucking mouth, she's going to be mentally stimulated. Why? Not because I'm trying to mentally stimulate her, but because I mentally stimulate myself, because I'm always reading, growing, and evolving, because I'm trying to be better so I can get better places. So by happenstance, every time I open my mouth, she's mentally stimulated, because I'm always doing things to grow and evolve myself, which always makes me so grand. So you start putting it on a bitch, man. It's she feel it. No, bitch. I let it work. You make it work. The moment you start trying to make that shit work, you in a losing game. Getting another game with another woman. You want a woman that's going to make it work. I'm going to let this shit work. If by letting it work means I'm going to work on what the fuck I'm doing, and you better keep up and catch up. And the only way she going to make it work is when she see you doing so much that she has to keep up and catch up. Because soon as you right here, she ain't got to keep up and catch up. She going to get bored anyway. And it ain't going to be stimulating. It's only stimulating because she see you growing and evolving and doing new things and learning new things and having new stuff and doing this, reading a new book. That's the only reason. That's the only reason she's even mentally stimulated, because she see you bigger than her. And the moment that you stay right here and you trying to work on her because you on the same level, the moment the spark go anyway. Female don't hit you back in a few days. Should you drop her? She don't like me enough. Says she taking days off to hit me, period. I mean, it's that easy. I'm glad you understood. She don't like you enough. It's two things. She don't like you enough, and she got too big an ego. And it's kind of the same thing. Some women, they just have a big ego. And if your ego is too big to hit me up, then you don't like me enough. Because if I was Chris Brown, you'd hit me up. And after bitch say, oh, even if you was Chris Brown, then I wouldn't hit you up. Oh, well, then you're just a fucking fool. And I don't want to deal with those type of games that you're going to bring into my life anyway. So you do like me, but your ego so big, you don't want to hit me first. Oh, well, bitch, this isn't going to work. Doesn't matter. You could like me, but you don't like me enough. Because if you really like me enough and saw the value in me, he's an opportunity. He's a beautiful man. He's this, he's that. Then your ego wouldn't allow you not to do that. It just signifies that if your ego is bigger than hitting me up, then you don't like me on a level that you have to like me for this relationship to be long lasting anyway. And there was always going to be a problem. You can like me, you just don't like me enough. And if you're one of these bitches who got a big ego, well, that ego is always going to be there. And so this is never going to work, because that ego is going to sabotage this relationship one way or another down the line, because you're too big. Hey, bitch, can't nobody be bigger than me in your eyes. I don't need a bitch who got a big ego. I want a bitch who gonna say shit. I'll double text this nigga if I have to. And if she's not doing that, it's not the right bitch for you, and you're always gonna have problems. So be thankful that it happened like that, because otherwise you'd have always been going through some shit with a bitch who don't like you enough to hit you up every day. Ain't the bitch for you. Or it could be the bitch for you, and then that's gonna be a bitch who you always having issues with. It's always ups and downs. It's always a power struggle. It's not conducive to your success, because that's a whole bunch of wasted energy on a nothing situation, when the bitch could just be on program, act like she liked you, really like you, double text you if she needs to, and then y'all can have a successful relationship and you can focus on what you need to focus on. So, she kind of did you a favor. A lot of these bitches are slow. They're stupid. They're self-sabotage. They have self-sabotage behavior. Yeah, she like you. Yeah, you're an opportunity. Yeah, you this. But she just didn't hit you because she's listening to that dumbass bitch we was listening to earlier today that I was doing reactions on. And she got dumbass friends who say the same type of bullshit. No. Let him hit you, girl. Oh, okay, yeah, bitch. All right, well, you're never gonna hear from me. So, and I don't want a bitch who play them type of games anyway. So it worked out, right? These bitches really overestimate their youth and attractiveness, as if it's not a new bitch who turned 21 every day. The baddest woman that you've ever seen, from the actors to the female rappers to the Insta famous models who were popping back in the day, man, once they get a certain age, it don't matter how bad they are. at their young age, they actually put so much value on that, not realizing behind the beauty, they have absolutely nothing. You haven't accomplished anything. You don't know anything. You haven't developed in almost any way. So in due time, when you get a little bit older, even the baddest of you are going to be average. And then what do you have? Absolutely nothing. So, hey, bitch, smoke it if you want to. I done seen it like a million times in life. The most bad, popping, young, popping her shit, popping her, switcher. I've seen it. It's going to be a million bitches after them. She says what it is. And you know, the worst part about it is very few of them continue that. It's kind of like the high school thing. Like if you was popping in high school, you peak. Most of these women, because they had so much attention, they never really developed these other areas. They never even really developed working out seriously. So they can't even maintain their looks. They weren't pressed to be entrepreneurs for real. They weren't pressed for anything, because what we do all of this work for that feeling of accomplishment, they got for doing nothing. So they didn't do these things. So when looks fade, they have nothing. Then they double back on all the niggas that was trying to fuck with them before. So it's like, man, say fuck that bitch, man. It's a million and one of them, man. New bitch turn 21 every day, man. Bitch, you didn't want to text me? Cool. It is what it is. I'm only looking for the woman who want to text me all day. She don't want to text me all day. Bitch, she don't like me enough. And I like myself too much to be hitting a bitch up who don't want to text me. Think of the mindset of a woman. Real talk. Think of the mindset of a woman who goes multiple days without texting you. She don't like you, nigga. Think about when you really like a woman. She look good. Y'all got a good vibe. Y'all talk on a regular basis. You like her. Think about the woman who you don't text, who you could go a week without texting. You don't really like that bitch. And that bitch don't really like you. Even if she's playing games, the only reason she could stand playing those games is because she don't like you like that. It ain't nothing wrong with that. In this world of 3 billion people, it's 0.00001% of women who won't actually like you, and that's fine. I'm just looking for them. And I want the bitches who don't to get the fuck out of my way and the fuck off my phone. I don't want to play no games. Got to stack that bread up for the brotherhood. I know you didn't say that. You know the brotherhood is very cheap, right? All right, man. We ain't gonna get into that. Put some questions in the chat. Yo, Goldie, since I know you like the last title I came up for you for a potential book, which was As a Player Thinking. I like that. I forgot about that. I for surely got to do that. Player Dad, Square Dad. Oh man, you good with them? Hey man, send them to my Instagram, because all of those is some fire titles for real. As a Player Thinketh, Player Dad, Square Dad. Hey, I'm about to write that down right now, because I have a great concept for that. That is actually a great idea. Somebody said, not much, but thank you for answering my question, man. I appreciate you. Noel Martinez. Jury Don, appreciate the super chat. Goldie, how do we get a private call with you? I think I'll be a good student. DM me, or really get in a brotherhood right now. Get in a brotherhood right now, right on the wall. Or I got a free school group. I don't drop as much game in there, but I do drop some game in there, right on the wall in there. You could go to my website right now, GoldieRatio.com, link in the description as well. All right, I'm about to do one more question. Listen, make sure y'all get in a brotherhood right now. Link in the description. Get the game bundle. Just added a whole bunch of new courses to the game bundle. Man, get it now. Price going up. You want to get some mentorship? Holler at me. GoldieRatio.com. Get the Book a game your father should have taught you. Get you a physical copy. If a bitch wasn't there when you was in the joint, but trying to do right now, I'm out, how would you play it? I'm going to play it like a player. All right, bitch, you wasn't there when I was down, but you trying to chip in now? Bitch, chip in there. All right. I know who you is. You wasn't down when it was hard times, but I'm out. My future looking bright. You want to chip in? Well, shit, chip in. If you chip in, I'm going to give you credit for chipping in now. You ain't had to chip in there. You trying to chip in now, chip in, though. You ain't just finna give my time and my energy if you wasn't there for me when I really needed you. But if you willing to make up for it and say, listen, I'm willing to get down and chip in now, well, shit, bitch, I ain't finna turn it down. I ain't gonna forget either, but I ain't gonna turn it down. It ain't about what you did yesterday. It's about what you're doing today anyway. So if you willing to do something for me today, shit, today's the only day that count. So come on with it. Somebody said, finally got my copy of Book a Game and it's worth every penny and more. Yeah, man, because it'll change your life, man. It'll change your life, man. Get the book for somebody that you love, you know. But all right, we out of here, man. Listen, I need y'all to get in the brotherhood. Link in the description. Get the Game God bundle right now. I got so much good game and new courses that just got added to it. GoldieRacer.com. Go get the courses. Go get the books. Go get the blueprints. Get in the brotherhood. You got free courses in there and everything. All right, we gonna listen. If y'all like the reactions, let me know. Shit, I might do this shit again. And for everybody else, somebody say, hey, Goldie, when you talking about the girl hitting you up on text, what about in the early stages, like after a first date to set up the second? Signing up for the brotherhood. Stay a little longer. Join the brotherhood. Now I'm about to get up off of here. Yeah, so everybody make sure y'all get in the brotherhood. Y'all like the reactions, man. Next time we'll everybody in the brotherhood and things like that, y'all can send me the reactions y'all want me to react to. And I want y'all when this gets posted, I want y'all to go through and timestamp parts that y'all like so my editors could clip it up. You know what I'm saying? My life stay changing for the better. The game worth way more than the money. Hey man, I say it all the time. Hey man, if y'all could give me the money and take the game, man, I only want the money, and money ain't gonna hit the same. I see these dudes out here, man. Shit, the way I see them, man, you keep it. If I ain't got the game, man, keep the money because the money ain't gonna mean nothing if I'm just a rich goofy around this motherfucker. All right, I'm gone.